Welcome to Wellness Tips, your ultimate destination for life-changing health insights. Did you know that some of your favorite fruits could be secretly sabotaging your sleep? That's right. Tonight, we're uncovering a surprising truth. Fruits that cause frequent urination at night in the elderly. This condition, called nocturia, isn't just a minor inconvenience. It can rob you of restful sleep, increase fatigue, and even raise the risk of nighttime falls. Imagine waking up 5 times a night just because of that juicy slice of watermelon, or that refreshing glass of orange juice. Curious yet? We're diving deep into which fruits are the culprits and how to enjoy them without disrupting your nights. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and stay glued until the end, because we're revealing a game-changing health secret that could transform your nighttime routine forever. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Whether you're caring for yourself or a loved one, this video is packed with must-know tips. So let's not wait another second. Join us now as we explore this eye-opening topic in the main content. Imagine this. You're tucked into bed, dreaming peacefully, when suddenly you're jolted awake by the urgent need to visit the bathroom again. For many older adults, this scenario repeats multiple times a night, disrupting sleep, sapping energy, and even increasing the risk of falls in the dark. This condition, known as nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination, affects millions of elderly individuals worldwide. While it's often chalked up to aging, did you know that your diet, specifically the fruits you love, could be a hidden culprit? Today, we're diving deep into fruits that cause frequent urination at night in the elderly, exploring why they trigger nocturia, which ones to watch out for, and how to enjoy them without sacrificing your sleep. Whether you're managing your own health or caring for a loved one, this guide is packed with science-backed insights and practical tips you can start using tonight. Let's get started. What is nocturia, and why does it matter? Nocturia is defined as waking up one or more times at night to urinate, often leading to fragmented sleep. For older adults, it's not just an annoyance, it's a health concern. Studies show that nocturia affects up to 50% of people over 60, with prevalence increasing with age. Poor sleep from nocturia can lead to daytime fatigue, mood swings, cognitive decline, and a higher risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury in the elderly. Nocturia can stem from various causes, including reduced bladder capacity. Aging weakens bladder muscles, reducing how much urine it can hold. Kidney changes. Kidneys become less efficient at concentrating urine, producing more at night. Medical conditions, diabetes, heart failure, or prostate enlargement in men can increase urine output. Medications, diuretics, commonly prescribed for hypertension, boost urine production. Dietary factors. Certain foods and drinks, including fruits, can stimulate the bladder or kidneys, while medical advice is crucial for persistent nocturia. Adjusting your diet, especially fruit consumption, can make a significant difference. Let's explore why fruits, despite their health benefits, can sometimes be a problem. Why do fruits contribute to nocturia? Fruits are a cornerstone of a healthy diet, packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. However, certain properties make some fruits more likely to increase nighttime urination, especially in the elderly, high water content. Fruits like watermelon or oranges contain 85–92% water, adding significant fluid to your system. For older adults with reduced bladder capacity, this extra fluid can quickly overwhelm the bladder, especially at night when urine production should slow. Natural diuretics. Compounds like potassium or caffeine-like substances in some fruits signal the kidneys to excrete more water and sodium, increasing urine volume. Bladder irritating compounds. Sugars, like fructose, and acids, like citric acid, can irritate the bladder lining, triggering the urge to urinate even when the bladder isn't full. Digestive effects, high fiber, or high sugar. Fruits can speed up digestion, moving fluids through the body faster and increasing urine production. Aging amplifies these effects. As we age, the kidney's ability to concentrate urine declines, and the bladder becomes less elastic. Hormonal changes, like reduced antidiuretic hormone, ADH, at night, also mean the body produces more urine during sleep. For sensitive individuals, eating certain fruits too close to bedtime can tip the balance, leading to multiple bathroom trips. The top fruits that may trigger nocturia. Let's dive into the fruits most likely to contribute to frequent nighttime urination, their specific properties, and how to enjoy them wisely. We'll also share actionable tips to minimize their impact. Watermelon. Watermelon is a hydration superstar, with 92% water content and a juicy, refreshing taste. It's also rich in potassium, a mineral that acts as a natural diuretic by encouraging the kidneys to flush out excess water and sodium. For older adults, a single serving of watermelon in the evening can lead to a full bladder within hours. Additionally, its high fructose content may mildly irritate the bladder in sensitive individuals. Why it's a problem? The combination of high water, potassium, and sugars makes watermelon a triple threat for nocturia. How to manage? Eat watermelon in the morning or early afternoon, ideally before 3 p.m., to give your body time to process the fluids. Limit portions to 1 to 2 cups, 150–300 grams, to avoid overloading your bladder. Pair with a small amount of protein, like a handful of nuts, to slow digestion and fluid absorption. Oranges and other citrus fruits, lemons, limes, grapefruits. Oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits are beloved for their vitamin C and tangy flavor. However, they're 87% water and contain citric acid, which can irritate the bladder lining, causing a frequent urge to urinate. Grapefruits, in particular, have a mild diuretic effect due to their potassium content. Drinking citrus juices, which concentrate these compounds, can amplify the problem. Why it's a problem? The water content, acidity, and diuretic properties make citrus fruits a common nocturia trigger. How to manage? Consume citrus fruits in the morning or early afternoon to avoid nighttime effects. Dilute citrus juices with water, 1:1 ratio, to reduce acidity and concentration. Opt for whole fruits over juices, as they're less concentrated, and provide fiber to slow fluid absorption. Pineapple. Pineapple, with 86% water, is a tropical favorite. It contains bromelain, an enzyme that aids digestion, and natural sugars that can stimulate urine production. Its acidity may also irritate the bladder, especially in those with overactive bladder symptoms. For older adults, eating pineapple late in the day can lead to unexpected bathroom trips. Why it's a problem? The mix of water, sugars, and acidity makes pineapple a sneaky contributor to nocturia. How to manage? Enjoy pineapple as a midday snack, ideally before 4 p.m. Keep portions small, 1 cup or 165 grams, to minimize fluid intake. Pair with a low acidic food, like yogurt, to balance its effects on the bladder. Apples. Apples, with 85% water, are a staple fruit. They're high in fiber and fructose, which can increase urine output in some people, especially if consumed in large quantities. While not as diuretic as watermelon or citrus, apples can still contribute to nocturia if eaten close to bedtime, particularly in juice form, which concentrates sugars. Why it's a problem? Fructose and moderate water content can subtly increase bladder activity. How to manage? Choose smaller apples, about 100–150 grams, and eat them in the morning or early afternoon. Avoid apple juice or cider in the evening, as they're more likely to trigger urination. Combine with a protein or fat source, like peanut butter, to slow digestion. Cranberries. Cranberries are often praised for preventing urinary tract infections, UTIs, but their 87% water content and high acidity can irritate the bladder, leading to more frequent urination. This is especially true for older adults with sensitive bladders. Cranberry juice, often sweetened, can worsen the effect due to added sugars. Why it's a problem. Acidity and water content make cranberries a double-edged sword for bladder health. How to manage: use cranberries sparingly, ideally in the morning, as part of a balanced meal. Choose unsweetened cranberry juice and dilute it with water to reduce irritation. Monitor your body's response, as cranberries may not affect everyone the same way. Beyond fruits, other dietary and lifestyle triggers. While fruits are a key focus, other dietary and lifestyle factors can exacerbate nocturia. Addressing these alongside fruit consumption can maximize your results. Caffeine. Found in coffee, tea, chocolate, and some sodas, caffeine is a diuretic and bladder irritant. Avoid it after 2 p.m. to reduce nighttime urination. Alcohol. Beer, wine, and spirits act as diuretics and disrupt the body's antidiuretic hormone, increasing urine production. Limit alcohol, especially in the evening. Fluid timing. Drinking large amounts of any liquid, water, juice, or soup, close to bedtime overloads the bladder. Aim to consume most fluids before 6 p.m., tapering off afterward. Spicy foods. Chili peppers or spicy dishes can irritate the bladder, mimicking the effects of acidic fruits. Opt for milder flavors at dinner. Medications. Diuretics, taken for heart or blood pressure conditions, are a common nocturia cause. Ask your doctor about adjusting the timing of these medications, e.g., taking them in the morning. Underlying conditions. Nocturia can signal diabetes, UTIs, or prostate issues in men. If you're urinating more than twice a night or have other symptoms, e.g., thirst, pain, consult a healthcare provider. Science-backed strategies to manage nocturia. Now that we've identified the problem fruits and other triggers, let's explore practical, evidence-based strategies to reduce nighttime urination while still enjoying a fruit-rich diet. These tips are designed for older adults, but can benefit anyone struggling with nocturia. Optimize fruit timing. The timing of fruit consumption is critical. Eating high water or diuretic fruits in the morning or early afternoon allows your kidneys to process fluids well before bedtime. For example, enjoy watermelon at breakfast or as a mid-morning snack, and opt for low-water fruits like bananas or blueberries in the evening. Studies suggest that front-loading fluid intake, consuming 70% of daily fluids before 3 p.m., can reduce nocturia episodes by 30–50%. Control portion sizes. Smaller portions of high-water fruits reduce fluid intake without depriving you of their benefits. For instance, stick to 1 cup of watermelon, 1 small orange, or half a grapefruit per serving. Use a measuring cup to keep portions consistent, especially if nocturia is a persistent issue. This approach aligns with dietary guidelines recommending 1.5–2 cups of fruit daily for older adults. Choose low-water, low-acid fruits. Not all fruits are equal when it comes to nocturia. Swap high-water or acidic fruits for alternatives with lower water content, 75–80%, and milder flavors, such as bananas, 75% water, high in potassium but less diuretic, and soothing for the bladder. Blueberries, 80% water, low in acidity, and packed with antioxidants. Pears, 84% water but less acidic than citrus, with fiber to slow digestion. These fruits are less likely to trigger urination and can be enjoyed closer to bedtime if needed. Balance fluid intake. Hydration is essential, but timing matters. Aim for 6 to 8 cups of total fluids daily, including water, fruits, and other sources, with most consumed in the morning and early afternoon. After 6 p.m., limit fluids to sips of water if thirsty. If you have edema, swelling in the legs, Elevating your legs for 30 to 60 minutes in the early evening can reduce fluid retention, decreasing nighttime urine production. Monitor bladder irritants. Sensitivity to fruits and foods varies. Keep a food and symptom diary for 1 week, noting what you eat, when, and how often you urinate at night. This can pinpoint specific triggers, e.g., grapefruit, but not bananas. Apps like MyFitnessPal or a simple notebook work well for tracking. If you notice patterns, adjust your diet accordingly. Strengthen pelvic floor muscles. Weak pelvic floor muscles, common in older adults, especially women, can worsen bladder control. Kegel exercises, contracting and relaxing the pelvic muscles, 10-15 times, 3 times daily, can improve bladder capacity and reduce urgency. Consult a physical therapist for guidance if you're new to Kegels. Studies show that pelvic floor training can reduce nocturia episodes by up to 40% in women. Address lifestyle factors. Small changes can make a big difference. Sleep environment. Keep a clear path to the bathroom to reduce fall risks. Use a nightlight for safety. Exercise. Regular physical activity like walking 30 minutes daily improves circulation and reduces fluid retention. Avoid intense exercise close to bedtime, as it may stimulate urine production. Weight management. Excess weight can pressure the bladder. Losing 5 to 10% of body weight if overweight can reduce nocturia symptoms, per research. Work with your doctor. If nocturia persists despite dietary changes, a doctor can assess for underlying issues. Tests like a urinalysis, blood sugar check, or prostate exam, for men, can identify causes. Your doctor may adjust medications, recommend bladder training, or prescribe treatments like desmopressin to reduce nighttime urine production. Always consult before making significant changes, especially if you have chronic conditions. The science behind nocturia and fruit consumption. To understand why fruits affect nocturia, let's look at the physiology. The kidneys filter blood to produce urine, regulated by hormones like ADH, which concentrates urine at night to minimize bathroom trips. In older adults, ADH production often declines, leading to more dilute urine and higher nighttime output. High-water fruits add to this volume, while diuretics like potassium increase filtration rate. Acidic compounds like citric acid stimulate bladder nerves, causing urgency even with small urine volumes. Research from the Journal of Urology 2016 found that reducing evening fluid intake, including from fruits, decreased nocturia episodes in 60% of elderly patients. Another study in the British Journal of Nutrition 2018 linked high potassium diets to increased urine output, particularly in older adults with compromised kidney function. To understand why fruits affect nocturia, let's look at the physiology. The kidneys filter blood to produce urine regulated by hormones like ADH, which concentrates urine at night to minimize bathroom trips. In older adults, ADH production often declines, leading to more dilute urine and higher nighttime output. High-water fruits add to this volume, while diuretics like potassium increase filtration rate. Acidic compounds like citric acid stimulate bladder nerves, causing urgency even with small urine volumes. Research from the Journal of Urology 2016 found that reducing evening fluid intake, including from fruits, decreased nocturia episodes in 60% of elderly patients. Another study in the British Journal of Nutrition 2018 linked high potassium diets to increased urine output, particularly in older adults with compromised kidney function. We've just uncovered the surprising ways fruits like watermelon, citrus, and pineapple can contribute to frequent nighttime urination in the elderly, along with practical strategies to enjoy them without losing sleep. Nocturia isn't just a nuisance. It can harm your health, causing fatigue and increasing fall risks. Don't let it control your nights. Visit your doctor right away to identify underlying causes and get personalized solutions, ensuring better sleep and vitality. We'd love to hear from you. Share your tips, experiences, or healthy habits in the comments, like swapping evening oranges for bananas or a bedtime routine that works. Your insights can inspire our wellness tips community. Please subscribe, like, and comment to stay connected, and explore our other videos for more health wisdom. Small changes, like adjusting fruit timing or seeing a doctor, can transform your life. Thank you for watching. We wish you vibrant health, prosperity, and peace. Let's keep Nocturia at bay together. See you in the next video.